How do you even say it? I don't know how you say Glossier. Is it Glossier? Glossier. Greetings. Hi everyone. So today I decided I'm going to film a video about a super exciting purchase I've made recently. I don't know if it's super exciting to other people, but definitely for me it was super exciting because I have wanted to buy these products in so long. Like I have, every month I kind of go on the website and I'm like, do I buy it? Do I not buy it? Finally caved in and actually bought the products from their website, and it came the other day. I've opened the box before this because I wasn't like going to come on camera and start fiddling around with knives, so or scissors, because you can use scissors to open boxes as well, but I was just like, it's just not worth me coming on the camera and doing that, so I was like, I'll pre-cut it. Yeah, so I thought like it would be really good to share what I got and sort of like do a little like unboxing of my purchase, and then sort of like do a whole like tryout. I might do that tomorrow, like try my new purchases out, incorporate it into my makeup routine. I've never done one of those videos. I suppose it was going to be like really interesting to film. Definitely a new experience. So yeah, let's get started. So when you open the box, it comes with like the little like logo there, and then it's got the like iconic like bubble wrap ziplock things. So all of the products are in this little ziplock. You can open it up there. My friends say that these are super handy for traveling. I can imagine why. You can just put all your stuff in here and go on holiday, and yeah, I don't think you can like use it to go through like the security, because you've got to have a completely clear plastic for that, but definitely if you're checking in stuff to your luggage, then this is super useful to reuse for the purposes of like putting your little bits and bobs in, just like maybe some hair ties, some like medicines, stuff like that. So I definitely will be keeping this and using it for my next holiday, whenever that may be. So now that I've got that open, things I bought. So excited. So the first thing I got was the Futuredew. The second thing I got was the mango balm.com, and it comes in this really cute packaging with like some artwork on the side, like I think those are banana leaves, I don't know, some tropical like leaves, and then like the logo on the side. The next thing I got was the cloud, so the cloud paint in puff, and that's really cute as well. Really excited to use that. The last thing I got was the Boybrow eyebrow pomade. This, if it ever will focus, there we go, in brown. And you can always get like a free sample with your order, so I decided to get these. So that's some more cloud paints in, I think that one's Dawn. I was right, Dawn, and the other one is in Dusk, which is a bit more of like a peachy tone. So there's that. It also comes with like a few little like freebies, and when I say freebies, obviously there's the pink pouch, and there are like seasonal stickers, and these are the two seasonal stickers I got. I'm not really a sticker person, so I have honestly like no idea what I'm gonna do with these. Probably just pop them into the box for now. So let's open this. So let's start with the Futuredew. On the back it says, well, it says sort of all the ingredients: made in the USA, cruelty free, all of these sort of like instructions apply to pumps, which I will probably go through like when I'm actually putting my makeup on. And open it, and it comes with this really cute bottle. Look at how it's just so aesthetically pleasing to look at. I can't wait to put that on my shelf. It's I don't know, it's sort of like a beauty product but also sort of like a decorative piece. I don't know, I just really like pretty looking things and bottles. The next thing I got was the cloud paint in Puff, and that's a really light peach pink rather, so looks like that. And on the other side it looks like that. How cute. And then the Balm.com, opening that. Wow, it's super cute. Like it comes in like an almost like toothpaste tube, little like tube, and it looks like that. That's from where I've been squidging it just now, but it's super cute, like blue at the bottom, or lavender, no that's definitely blue, and then yellow at the top. Oh my god, that really does smell like mangoes. I'm really excited to try this one out. It looks so, that smells really good. And then opening the Boybrow, I should probably put that one down. Opening the Boybrow, and it looks like that. It's a little tube, and it's got like a little thing at the back, and then opening it up, it's got this really small, if it will ever focus, it's got that really small sort of like wand for you to apply, and I got that in brown. Let's see, if you open this, okay, so you open this and then you just like sort of like dab, and that's the cloud paint. And let's see how this is dispensed. It's got this like sort of like pump thing for you to dispense it. Wow. So that's the unboxing of the products. They look super cute. Definitely what I expected, although I thought that the Boybrow would be a little bit bigger. Like, I don't know why. I didn't realise it was such a small tube, although I know they do last forever, but I don't know why I just thought it would be like as long as a mascara stick. Who knows? But I suppose we should go try them out. So I'm gonna put in another video at the back of this video, so very shortly in the next few seconds, of me applying a full face of these products, and I really hope you enjoyed that as well. So yeah, let's try those products out. So I suppose I should probably, now that I've got my hair combed, all nice, now that we've unboxed that, it's time to try out some of the products. I'm really excited because I've wanted to try these particular products in a really long time. I usually start my makeup routine with this Neutrogena Hydro Boost gel cream that Lizzie recommended me. I swear all of my stuff comes from like Lizzie's recommendations. I was basically in Exeter with her and she pointed this out to me in a previous video, like the Exeter vlog you would have seen. We went to Boots and she basically was like, this is really good because it's a gel and a cream. So I took that straight from Lizzie, and I usually just sort of like put a little bit of it, rub that in, make sure it's all covered, get my hair out of the way. Getting my hair out of the way might actually help, but so the next thing I use on my face is this Express Primer 24-hour moisture gel cream from Nivea. It's this one, and you can get that in Superdrug for like £2.49, and it's really good. It's like take a dab of it and just, again, all over my face. Sometimes I even put it on my neck. And that has to like sit for like a minute, and then after the minute is up, you can basically just like put your foundation on. But because we've got the Futuredew, that's sort of like the last step before you put your foundation on. So now that's all settled in my skin, like the Nivea gel cream, primer, moisturiser, it does wonders. I'm going to use the Futuredew. There's a little bottle here, Futuredew, and I'm going to put 2 pumps as per instructions all over the face as the last step in your skincare routine. Well, it's a skin routine, but skincare routine. Add more to the high points of the face for an extra glow. So 1, 2, and then I think I just do that. So the first thing I noticed about it is it's got this really like oily smell. It dries really well though. It feels quite serumy and quite like plump. Like my skin feels really plump after putting that on. In terms of like oiliness, like it's in between like an actual, would you call it a wet oil? Like an oil, and in between like a dry oil. Like it's okay. Like it's, I don't know, it's really hard. Like probably that's why it's called hybrid. Is it maybe oil serum hybrid? No, that's because it's this hybrid between an oil and a serum. Yeah, you definitely have the stickiness of a serum, but you also have like that sort of like the dry oil sort of quality to it. It's not like greasy or anything like that. Like it's absolutely like I don't know how it makes my skin feel like really soft. Like I don't mind it at all. It's not like some oils you put on your face and it's like, oh, you feel like really greasy as if you've ate like a whole bag of like McDonald's fries or something like that. It's definitely not like that. So that's good. I really like that. And in terms of like the glow, it's quite like a natural glow, but I suppose like all of the products are meant to like enhance, I suppose, natural beauty, like sort of like barely there makeup. I also used to use the Botanicals Naturals, is it called Naturals? Well, you know the Botanics, no it's not Botanical, maybe it's Botanics, no it's Botanics. Botanics like sort of like the full pound thingy more bobby one, like the little tube in Boots. I'll put a picture somewhere, but I used to use that, and that really is like for like heavy makeup. Like you can see the strobe, you can see like all of the light reflecting off you and it's like glittery, whereas this like you can barely see anything. Like it's nice, it's quite a natural dew, so I approve. So now the Futuredew's like dried. You don't have to wait long for it to dry, like maybe 5, 6, 7 seconds and it's like absorbed into your skin. The next thing I use is my foundation. So at the moment, because we're going absolutely nowhere, it's sort of like yeah, because I'm not going out or anything, like I am just using the Revolution yeah, so the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. So it's this one. Yep, it's this one, and that I use in the shade F6. Now I used to have it in I think F5 and that was too light for me, and then I was like, oh, I'll go the shade up, and I tried it and it was fine, and now it's too light for me. So I really do have to like put a bronzer on after, so don't be freaked out. But also most foundations I use oxidize through the day, so even the more expensive ones. So if I'm not using this one, I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter in I think 3 or 2.5, and those sound like really light shades, and they are quite light. Like they're kind of like a bit lighter than this, but throughout the day they oxidize and my face goes orange. So if I don't start with a light foundation, I end up with like a completely orange face at the end of the day, and it's not ideal. So where's my mirror? I'm just gonna use the trusty Naked 3 palette mirror. So let's go. As you can see, this foundation looks probably a bit too light for me. Fret not, because I guarantee after I'm done it will be the right shade for me. But we just got to be patient, because if I was to wear anything dark, I will end the day, like literally, I kid you not, like the same colour as my trousers. Like, I don't know, foundation hates me. Like, I can wear whatever and it will literally, like at the end of the day, like I go into a shop and be like, please give me one that will not oxidise, and they will like, this will guarantee not oxidise, and at the end of the day, sure enough, it's oxidised on my face. So if anyone has any recommendations for a foundation that will not oxidise, please let me know. So because that's all like liquid, how did I forget the word for liquid? I'm going to continue to apply the liquid products. So I've got this, I've just taken it out of the little Glossier pouch. I've got this cloud paint in Puff, and it's like a light pink. So basically the instruction says you like dab a bit of it with your fingers on your face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just like put some of it on my finger. Ooh, just very little to start. And it's amazing, like how much colour there is in that like tiny drop. Let's go. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Look at that. That is just so nice. It's almost as if, you know those little angels, are they called cherubs? You know how they've got those like little rosy cheeks? That's me at the moment. Look at that. It's just so, it's sort of barely there as it's meant to be, but it's still sort of like, it's just a little bit of blush. It's just like really, really subtle, and I really like that. So now I've done the cream blush, my next step would be to do my eyebrows. I know some people do their eyebrows and eyes first, but I was just really excited. I usually do my eyebrows first, but I was really excited like to use the blush, so I was like, but I usually do my eyebrows first. Inaccurate representation here. So the next thing we've got here is the Boybrow. So and it comes in a little tube. Look at it. Little Glossier, little like Boybrow tube. It's so, because like on the website it looks a lot bigger, but actually it's just so compact. Very easy to bring along places, because like you know you get those really big ones and they're like long, and then you're just like, where am I gonna put this? But this is so convenient. So let's try this out. Everyone really rates this and everyone says it's really good, so let's see. Wow. That product, it's not sticky at all. It's just really, it's not sticky. It combs through really easily. It doesn't dry quickly, so it gives you a lot of time to work with the product. So I feel like I shouldn't have to sell this to anyone, because everyone, like, there is a lot of hype around this product, and I can see why. Wow. I think I actually prefer this to my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade. So this is with it on so far, and this is my eyebrow without it. Do you see it's like fluffed up my eyebrows and added colour to it? Oh, it's so lovely. I like this. And it's very like natural as well. I've got mine in the colour brown. And it was only what, like, I think it was £14, but I bought mine as part of a set. So, savings. There we go, look at that. It's all like fluffed. Right, other side. Do you see? It's just so natural looking. It's so natural looking, but it sort of like holds your brows in place as well at the same time. I am a big fan of this. I probably will buy this one again. It's also really nice that it's super buildable, so you can build it to look exactly how you want it, like whether you want it to look more full, whether you just want it to be sort of like to tame your brows. Like, it's up to you. Like, you can just keep building, shaping, barely using it. Those are my completed brows look. I like this product. I am gonna buy this again. Like, that has just like cut my brow routine in half, because with the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, you've got to draw and you've got to be like, and you've got to keep drawing, whereas this is it's like, and it's all done. Like, I really like that. So now that I've got pretty much, I think that's all of my liquid cream products on, I am going to set my face. So in order to set my face, I usually use this Revolution setting powder, and I use it in translucent, and it was a really cheap setting powder that I got in Superdrug, and I was like, well, I don't really need anything expensive at the moment because I just don't. So yeah, this works pretty okay. Like, it's okay for like the day. You get to about, so I would put my makeup on about 9, and about like 4 PM my face will already be like, please take the makeup off. So if you want anything more long wear, like, I would recommend probably using, I used to use the Urban Decay All Nighter powder. I'm such a big fan of that range, but obviously now I just can't justify spending that much money on it. But I will be buying it again in the future. This is really good though for days where you just need makeup. You know, if you're putting makeup on to go to the shop and then you're coming home, like, I would recommend that because it's inexpensive, it's okay for day-to-day wear. But if you want anything like more long lasting, if you want it to be like, you don't have to touch up your makeup at all, then definitely get like something more expensive. As I said just now, the All Nighter from Urban Decay. That powder is really, 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 really good. There we go. So that's all powdered. The next thing I do is use a bronzer over my face just to like even out, because you can see my foundation does not match my actual skin tone because of that oxidization problem, whereas this like gives it like a subtle sort of like, I don't know, it kind of like blends my skin in a bit more, and then later when it oxidizes, then it's just like at an okay colour. So and it's not completely like bad to look at, whereas like it doesn't sort of like interact with the colour of the bronzer to make it even darker later. It just simply is the case that any other shade above the shade will literally oxidize. For my bronzer, I use this Nip and Fab bronzer palette, and I got this from Superdrug a while back. I think it was like £10. It wasn't very expensive for what it is, because you get 4 different colours. You get this one's I think Cool Buff, Soft Tan, Bronze Glow and Champagne Shimmer, and if you open it, these are like 2 mattes and these are 2 shimmers. So that's really nice, because this one here, which is Champagne Shimmer, yeah, Champagne Shimmer, you could use as like a little bit of a highlighter, and I've done that before and it works. So let's try. As you can see, it's starting to come together. See? I feel like it's starting to come together. Also, that Boybrow has now dried properly, and look at that. It's just, it looks like I've had my, like, I feel like it has that sort of like laminated brow sort of like finish to it without actually laminating your brows. So that's my one layer of bronzer. I think that's okay for now, because later on it will actually just oxidize into one big mess. Well, I say mess, it will oxidize nicely. And then I would like to put like the slightly more ashy bronzer in here into my cheekbones. And around my nose. And then sometimes I just put it at the top as well. At the top as well. This is like a transformation video. So now that I've done that, sometimes as I said, sometimes I put like a little bit of highlight in the corner with the Champagne Shimmer one. So I just sort of like, I take a bit of that, and then I kind of put that on my cheekbones, and then a little bit on my nose. You see, look at that shimmer. Like, you can totally tell they can use it as a highlighter. Like, 100% you can use it as a highlighter. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Such good value for its price, like £10, £11. Then you get 4 and then 2 bronzers and 2 potential highlighters. Like, you'd be mad to say no. So I completely clock that I've got that all in the wrong order. Most people would do the eyebrows first, then this, and then this, but like today I just felt like doing it a different way. Like, I usually would do my eyebrows, my eyelids, lashes, and then like everything else, but today, I don't know why, I just felt like I just wanted to get all of the face done first. Like, to me, like, if I am not putting on eyeshadow that's very heavy, then that was my Alexa. If I'm not putting on eyeshadow that's not very heavy, then why is everything making noise? If I'm not putting on eyeshadow that's like not very heavy, then I feel that it makes no difference, because there's very little fallout and anything else can be blended in. Like, shout at me, but like, I feel like you've just got to go with the flow. So I'm actually gonna use the Naked Palette one for my eyes, and I'm gonna use the shade Buck and Naked. So I'm gonna start with Naked. I use this Real Techniques brush, and I love it because it's super fluffy. It's such a natural looking colour, it's not like in your face. And then I use Buck in the corner here, and then again here, and it gives it like a slightly unobvious ombre. This is my go-to every day, just sort of like muted. Sometimes I even put this like, where is it, Half Baked, is that the one? Yeah, Half Baked. Sometimes I put that, like, just like, might do that today. Just sort of like to give it a little bit of a shimmer. Cool. That's done. With the last step now, well, not last step, the penultimate step is for me to put my mascara on. Put my mascara on, and I've got one that I actually don't really like, so I will be purchasing a new mascara really soon. I've got the Paradise Extatic, I can't say that word. I've got this one. I don't think it will ever, like, okay, whatever. So it's a Paradise can't say that word, by L'Oreal, and it's the waterproof one, and I don't really like it, but I also don't want to waste it, so I've been using it. I will be buying a new one soon, so if anyone has any recommendations of a nice mascara, please let me know. This mascara is really sticky. I know waterproof mascaras are meant to be really waxy and really sticky, but this just does not do it for me. And see, that's that after several layers, which I had to try and force onto my eyes. That's it without. And then, like, you keep applying and applying and applying, and it looks really spidery and like clunky, which is a look that I do not like. It's very like, it's got all of those little spider leg hairs, and it's, ooh, I'm like looking at it, it's not great. Definitely need a new mascara. I don't know if anyone's been counting how many. Has anyone been counting how many like layers I had to put on for it to even look like this? This is why I don't like this mascara. But I also don't have any other mascaras, so there we go. Bottom lash. There we go. So we've got that done. That's how that looks. I suppose the last product for me to try is the Balm.com. And I have got that in Mango, and it basically is this one. I just really like the packaging, like it's really cute. What do you think? Like, I think all of the products, I think all of the products they have on the website, like all of it is just so pretty and adorable and aesthetically pleasing. So I put a little bit of this on my finger. There's a lot of product in the tube, like it looks really small, but it's quite thick and creamy. So when you press it down, you can feel like loads of pressure. It's not like squeezing a toothbrush tube. Yeah. So there we go, and let's see this. It's squished out too much. It's got the same consistency as Vaseline, and you can also use this for your cuticles. So if you've got any extra, like you can just rub it on your cuticles, and you can also use it like wherever, because it's like a universal skin salve, so you can just like put it wherever you want. This particular one, it's got this sort of like rose tint to it, but when you put it on, you can't see it whatsoever. And yeah, you can't see it whatsoever, so that's really good. Yeah, so in terms of like, it's what it says on the package. It says use on lips, on cuticles, on elbows, on your friend, anywhere that needs some love, which is probably my whole self, jokes. Yeah, this, so the mango flavour one. So the way I describe this is, well, my friend told me they got the coconut one and didn't like it, but I really like this one. It tastes like those mango puddings you have as a child growing up in Asia, and I'll try to put like a picture like somewhere here, like the best best puddings. So this brings back fond memories. It also tastes a bit like mango juice, which is really refreshing, really juicy. In terms of the consistency, pretty much like Vaseline, but a little bit more liquidy. Definitely could potentially feel too greasy if you put a lot of it on, like I've accidentally done. Like I totally underestimated that. Comparing to the EOS that I usually use, like this is better in the sense that it has a more natural taste, whereas the EOS Balm, like it's, how do I even, like it's very oily. Like there's definitely oil, and the smell sometimes after a while it may smell and taste a little bit more waxy, whereas this so far doesn't. And I'm noticing that it's sinking into my lips, like it's being absorbed, and it's not sort of like just sat on the surface. So would I buy this again? Yes, but I would like to try the other flavours, because now I'm curious to try and see what the other ones are, but I definitely understand the hype on this one. The last thing that I put on my face usually is a setting spray. Unfortunately I don't have one at the moment, but I read somewhere online that you could use the Isle of Paradise tanning spray, tanning water, which I like got as part of a Christmas gift set, as you can see. I've used that much, and that was like one tan and then a little bit of me like setting my face. So I use this because it's got, let's see, it's got colour correcting actives in it. It's a green base for a natural golden glow, and it's really nice because it's kind of got like avocado, chia seed and coconut oils, and it's really nice in the sense that like it, like once you take your makeup off, it sort of tans the skin anyways, so it keeps that natural glow there, and like that glow comes out throughout the day and really helps with my oxidization of my foundation of some bizarre, like I don't even understand, like it really helps in that sense. So I usually shake the bottle, and I, same way I would with any old setting spray, and that's that. And then I usually complete the look with some earrings, so with my earrings. And yeah, that's me trying out the Glossier products. Let's get the hair right. So yeah, that's basically me trying out my little bag of Glossier products, which I thoroughly enjoy. I really enjoyed filming this and doing my makeup, obviously. In terms of the products, I think I will repurchase the Balm.com, definitely. We'll probably try it in another flavour, just because I've heard so many nice things about like the original and all of the other ones. Like the fig one apparently is really good. It's jammy and tarty, I've been told. And then I want to try this, like the cloud paint in another colour. I actually have a sample of it in Dawn and Dusk, so I will be trying that maybe like next week if I do like a Zoom call with my friends or something. Like I might try that one out. And the Boybrow, I definitely am gonna buy that again, because that is probably one of the best like eyebrow products I've ever used in my entire life. Like I really understand the hype there. I will be purchasing that one again. And the Futuredew I might repurchase, I'm not sure. I will keep trying it. I just feel like I didn't like how it smelt too much. A bit like, it smelled a bit oily, and I know there's supposed to be oil in it, but it's not like the Nuxe, is it Nuxe? N-U-X-E dry oil where it smells like it's quite perfumed, and you just definitely can't tell it's an oil. It dries really well. But I mean, it's settled into my skin and it's made my skin feel really plump, so maybe for those qualities I might actually, you know, buy this again. But I'm gonna keep at it and I'm gonna see whether I end up really liking it. I feel like this is one of those things where you look at the packaging and you're like, oh, that's so pretty, I've got to have that. And I feel like that's what drew me in initially. It is good, but I feel like I've got to keep trying and testing it before I make a full decision on whether to buy this one again. So anyways, that is the end of the video. I really enjoyed this purchase. I can't believe it took me so long to like get one of these little pink bags. I can't believe it took me so long to actually like go ahead and make the order. Like, I should have done it like a really long time ago, but what are you gonna do? I also super enjoyed like doing my makeup, and yeah, I probably should get on with the rest of my day. I've got to take my dog out, I've got to do various things, but yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching, especially to my cousins who always watch my videos. Love you so much. Also really enjoy watching your videos as per usual. Subscribe if you want to. I try and make videos randomly when I feel like it, but I'm active always on Instagram, so if you want to talk to me, like, find me on Instagram. I think I've like put my Insta link down somewhere, so find me on there and talk to me, say hi, tell me what you're up to. I like making friends, so, and I love chatting, so bye everyone.